Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, the 3rd of August. It's 11:30 a.m. right here in Tucson, Arizona, which means it's time once again for our Midday Mindful Moment. Yes, it is. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz, the senior minister here at Unity of Tucson. And this is the opportunity that we take every single weekday right in the middle of the day to engage in some spiritual practice together. I do this because it keeps me consistent in my practice. I look to you to be my accountability partner to maintain consistency in my spiritual practice. And I'm grateful that we share this time together. Because when we are consistent in our practice, well, life just gets better all around. So let's make life better together. What do you say? Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment. Let me know that you are here. I see that Sherry is here. Grateful to see you. In the room with me is William. He's here to help with some stuff at Unity of Tucson. Do you want to say hi, William?
Hi, William.
Yes, very good, Gracie. I get that. Not everybody would get that. Grateful to see you, Robin and Ariel. Good morning. Here, I'm going to put up the little, so I like that Sherry put through that little rose, or I guess it's really a tulip. The emoji is a tulip. And Robin says love to all. And Ariel says good morning. And Sheila says hello, all. I do want to offer this, my constant reminder to you, which is that you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. Revel in your sense of magnificence because it's the truth of your being. And so I will affirm that for you now and forever. Who else is here? Sherry is here. Hello, beautiful humans, she says. Ariel says, hi, William. Jason says, good day, all. And Darwin there saying, happy Thursday. Grateful to see you here as well. So today, I wanted to talk about the nature of being wrong. William's got big eyes like, wait, what? Here's what I think. Here's what I want to say about being wrong. What if you knew you could never be wrong? How would life feel to you if you knew you could never be wrong? Well, now I'm going to let you in on a little secret. You can never be wrong. You can't. Wrong is a determination we make around the events and experiences of our lives. We're the ones who make things wrong. And conversely, we're the ones who make things right. So today, my spiritual practice is rooted in this. What if I just allowed myself to acknowledge things as being what they are, knowing that I can always change my mind if something is not working out constructively for me. See, the thing is, we think that we assign wrongness pretty much to things that become destructive in our lives. We make a decision, things start to fall apart. We go, oh my gosh, that was the wrong decision, right? Well, it's just a decision. Sometimes we feel caught in those decisions, and it's good to remind ourselves that, oh, well, if I made that decision at that point that is not constructive or acting in a way or in a manner or unfolding in a way that feels destructive, well, my responsibility, what I can do about it now, make a new decision, move in a new direction, turn around, do something, but don't get rooted in, oh my gosh, it's the wrong decision. Because here's what happens. When we establish that as a state of mind and it becomes a consistent state of mind, then what unfolds is going to be reflective of our state of mind. And so we start experiencing everything as wrong or destructive. It's fundamental new thought, right? It's fundamental new thought. Our thoughts create our experience. Our thoughts, see, I've learned how to point right at my formula. Our thoughts to the power of our belief, to the power of our feeling, create the quality of our life. T to the power of B to the power of F equals QL. And here's the thing, wrongness, the consideration of wrongness is usually really rooted in a visceral feeling. Don't you feel like that sometimes, William?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so that feeling is exponentially addressing the thoughts and the beliefs. And we can just make ourselves more and more wrong the more we believe in wrongness. So why don't we turn it around? That's up to us to do. Now, one of the things I gave as homework on Sunday this directive. I said, if something comes up and it is a thought or a belief or something that you recognize that you do not want to continue to have or experience in your life, we have to, in that moment of realization, disrupt the thought, disrupt the consideration, disrupt the idea, and actively practice disruption so that we can then turn things around. It's a practice, and I invite you to engage in that practice. So if you have a thought that comes up that says, oh, that was the wrong choice, disrupt the thought right then and there. And rather than going down the road of what could have been, move into what can I do now? What can I do now? So let's let that be our spiritual practice today. And if you're in a place that is safe and comfortable to close your eyes and join me in some affirmative prayer around this, I invite you to do that. I choose to close my eyes to turn my attention within to the inner life, that inner life of thought and belief and feeling, knowing that those things are working constructively to create the quality of my life. And so with this consideration placed on the inner life, I begin with this understanding that there is only one infinite power and presence. There is only one source. There is the creative essence of all that is and nothing else. This energy, this principle that we call by many names, including calling it God. I know that God is all there is. Greatness on demand, good orderly direction, however we choose to understand it. I know that it is a creative energy, a creative power, and a creative principle. And all that flows forth from it is the construct, expression, experience, and circumstance of the universe, of our lives. There is absolutely nothing separate from the infinite, for there can be nothing separate from the infinite. The infinite is creating form and matter, experience and circumstance from itself. So everything is flowing forth as this energy. And this is who and what we are. We are the power. We are the presence. We are the light. We are the life. We are pure love. We are divine magnificence. And so I know the word I speak right now is the word that is backed by this infinite creative power. And as I speak this word, it comes into expression, into being. And so I speak my word on behalf of each and every one of us to know that there is a pathway to deepened understanding, a pathway to a conscious habit of saying, what is possible? What can I do? How do I choose in this moment to move forward? How do I choose more constructive thinking, more constructive beliefs? And how do I adopt feelings and emotions tied to those thoughts and beliefs that allow this constructive nature to create the most magnificent experience of life possible? I trust that this is at hand. And as we address these things actively, as we participate in the expression and experience of our lives, rooted in thought, in belief, and in feeling, all is flowing forward beautifully, constructively, easefully, effortlessly, and gracefully. I adopt this and accept this at my heart level, knowing that right here, gratitude overflows. And gratitude is the magnificent fuel in the engine of creation. And so I fuel this creative nature with gratitude, here and now and evermore. I simply let it be as I relax, trust, and know that this word spoken flows forth, returns to me fully formed, and to each and every one of us fully formed, for the expression rooted in the feeling, the belief, and the thought can never return void. And so I simply let it be, expecting magnificence in its expression. Knowing this to be so, I affirm it as so by saying, and so it is. Amen. I love to pray. I love to pray. It's one of
I
my
love hearing you pray.
it's one of my favorite things to do. I just love it. Okay. I'm so jazzed up now. Okay. I'm going to take that jazzed up nature into the rest of my day. And I invite you to do the same if you're jazzed up. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for the Midday Mindful Moment. I'll be back here at 11:30 a.m. If you would like to join me on Sundays, we have guided meditation at 9:30 and our Sunday celebration at 10 a.m. right here in person and online. So check those out. If you want to join me today in about 50 minutes, I'll be in the prayer room for the Unity Prayer Service. That's in person only. We have a lovely handful of people who join each week for that. And so would love to see you there if you want to be with us. Continue to comment, like, share, follow, subscribe, react, all that stuff that we do in social media to maintain this consistent connection. I am so grateful for you and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Peace and blessings to you all. Be well. Bye, everybody.